Number 3, Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. While the build-up with this feud suffered from a lack of explanation from Brock Lesnar of why he even attacked Cody in the first place, to the point Cody himself in promos are mentioning this, as well as a string of repetitive pull-apart brawls and promo segments, I thought the previous 2 matches these guys had delivered, and this third one was no exception, even with the lack of a stipulation. Now, one of the most common complaints among fans about modern-day Brock Lesnar is that his moveset relies too heavily on the whole Suplex City shtick. Even for a fan like myself who grew up watching the Ruthless Aggression era Brock, I would love to see him break out some of those moves he did back then. But one of the things that I maintain that makes Brock Lesnar so great, even when he relies heavily on Suplex City, is the fact that he is definitely one of the best storytellers in WWE. And you see this showcased in this match as he's constantly being a ferocious beast, throwing Cody Rhodes around all over the place and constantly yelling to him, "Save yourself," which from a psychology standpoint would make sense in the match's aftermath. Also, as I mentioned many times, Brock Lesnar is such a great seller, as it really helped put over Cody Rhodes when he finally started making a comeback in this match by throwing any and everything in his arsenal at Brock Lesnar as he tries not only to survive, but thrive in victory over the beast. The only negative thing I could think about this match is why wasn't Cody Rhodes disqualified when he hit Brock Lesnar with the steel steps? Last I heard, this was not a no DQ match, but by all means correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, if this was stated anywhere within the rules to be okay somewhere, but from what I remember, that's always been illegal. Still, I won't take away from what I thought was a fantastic finish that called back to their first match, thus allowing Cody to hit 3 crossroads and getting the big win over Brock Lesnar. Now, remember what I said earlier about Brock Lesnar being a great storyteller? Well, in what was revealed by Triple H at the press conference to be an unscripted moment, Brock Lesnar shakes hands, embraces, and raises the arm of Cody Rhodes as the Beast visually admits the American Nightmare has earned his respect. The last time I can remember this being done, you would have to go back 20 years ago at WrestleMania 19, where a young Brock Lesnar embraced Kurt Angle after defeating him for the WWE Championship in the main event. Now, while I did wish this story had better exploration, it did come off to me that this was what the story was meant to be. Brock Lesnar all along just wanting to test Cody and thus earning his respect in the end because he was defeated by him. Not too far different from SummerSlam 2005's ending when Shawn Michaels shook Hulk Hogan's hand and said that he only went to the dark side just because he wanted Hogan at his best, because he had to know who was the best between them. But most importantly, being there in the audience, you could feel the emotion all over Ford Field as it was clear this moment signaled that Cody Rhodes really is the guy, possibly to take the championship from a certain someone at a certain milestone WrestleMania. Only time will tell.